Hi guys, we are here on YouTube with our new podcast, the Family Podcast. I'm here with my elder brother, Awobaji Samod, and I am Awobaji Salia.
Hey guys, welcome to our new channel. Yeah, we'll be discussing the latest happening in the world of football transfers, and hopefully we get a lot of subscribers and you guys follow us on this journey. Let's go.
So, I want to ask you, what do you think about the transfers that has been happening, and who do you think has made the biggest impact in the last window?
Yeah, like if we're talking about the last transfer window, yeah, the August transfer window, I think there's a lot of players that has made good impacts. I'm talking about like Casemiro, which is
I
like which
definitely think Casemiro does it for me.
definitely, you can tell like the Man United, their team has changed, their defense looks stronger. The team is playing well. They are
And he's
winning
even bringing
matches.
in goals.
You see, which we did not expect from him.
At all, because he didn't do that at Real Madrid.
You get me? When it was in the midfield with like Cruz and Modric, nobody knew like Casemiro had. You get me? Nobody knows like Casemiro can be productive, and now he's showing his impact. He's improving the squad.
He's improving the squad by a lot.
By a long stretch, Man United, the teams are comfortable now. And you could see the improvement. You could see like the footprints from everything. How you could see like the things he's trying to build.
Together.
He works together. He's a leader. He's bringing people into places. Like the way he has brought the balance in the midfield. Like Bruno Fernandez is going forward more.
I feel like Anthony is not really needed in that team. It's just
yeah, Anthony, I feel like
he's there for YouTube clips.
I actually feel like Anthony, I feel he's finding it difficult, to acclimatize himself with the league. I think it's normal. This first season, I think that everybody, we should just become with him. I think we should give him like.
He needs to get better. Manchester United fans are not happy.
Yeah, of course they are not happy. Right now, there's a song they call him the 80 million pound waste, but
wow.
Yeah, I won't call him that now because
I call him the dancer.
No, I won't call him that. I think let's wait and see like next season what he can do, what he can give to us, to the team, because I'm not a Man United fan.
To us, are you Man United fan? They're wearing a
Chelsea fan. So like, and again for my team Chelsea, in transfer market, I think like this transfer window has been quality. The amount of players Chelsea has been able to get, like
even if some of them have had rough beginnings.
You get me, and I feel like this one is like the greatest transfer window ever, the greatest January transfer window ever. I think Chelsea has done that
ever, like in the history of football for Chelsea.
In the history of January transfer window, I think this has been the best. Like they've in two transfer windows, Todd Boehly and the team has been able to like improve the team immensely.
For this transfer for Chelsea, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of money. What impact do you want the players that they just bought to have on the team?
Yeah, I feel like the impact is, of course, is winning. When you sign a lot of players, you want them to impact your team positively. And I feel like they've made some quality signings, smart signings. When you have like Modric, for example, now you have João Felix. Those are technical players that can dribble. They can create spaces.
And they are trying to sign this new boy. What's his name? Enzo. We'll come back to him.
We'll come back to Enzo Fernandez. But I think if you look at it, the team they are trying to build something, and you can see like the players they've been signing.
I also want to ask you this because as a blue fans, all these blue fans, you people don't want a lot of players. Which player don't you want to see in your team next season that are there present?
That's a crazy question. But to be honest, like I think Chelsea. They have a lot of average players, players that have flagged out to this in the past. So I think for sure, like if Pulisic can be moved on, he's always injured. No shade to Captain America, but he hasn't caught it in the team.
But it was very well in the World Cup. Just hasn't brought that energy to Chelsea.
Same can be said for Ziyech. She hasn't lived up to the expectation.
Definitely.
Not just only Hakim. I think like Jorginho has been fantastic for us, but I think this time he has to leave. Aspilicueta is a legend. 500 career appearances for Chelsea. I think maybe it's the only foreigner to has played up to that amount of games for Chelsea. So it's a legend. It's always going to be a legend.
It's always going to be remembered.
For sure. So, but I think like it's time he has to leave. He has actually tried and I think
he has made a good impact.
he has made a good impact. And you know, concerning the transfer window now, since Chelsea has been able to get quality players, they just signed Malo Gusto now. So like with Malo and Rhys James in the right back position, like Chelsea has sorted for like the next 7 years. And like kudos, like big shout out to Todd Bowley.
Hopefully they all work together, because that's also the thing. If you buy a lot of quality and they don't work together, the team is going to have a lot of issues.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to see all of them playing together, promote players on injury like Kante, Rhys James, we'll see how they fit into the team.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait as well. But I think, like, firstly, the players now are getting back from injury, which is key. Which is key for Graham Potter. I think it's so important for him. So I think before we start seeing Chelsea, like the true Chelsea that we all know or we all expect, I think it's going to be like around like March or so. But I think when they are back,
so we know Chelsea is dominating this transfer. But enough about Chelsea. What do you think about Man City's new performance? Do you think they need to bring in more players this January, or what do you think is going on?
No, I think Man City is stacked. To be fair, Man City is stacked. I don't think they need players like.
What's this performance? It's not giving.
I feel the thing with Man City is you know, when you play a certain style of football for a long time, and you know,
people get used to it.
People get used to it, and we have to give Man City their level. We have to give them their juice, because it's not easy to sustain that level of dominance every single season. And
because Arsenal is on fire right now. Man U is even like really close. So Man City needs to step up.
Of course, and like you can't say like Man City has been amazing. I think they'll be alright. Man City is going to be alright, and trust me, they are not out of the title race yet.
They're definitely not. You can't sleep on Man City.
Of course, when you have a monster that scored 25 goals in 21 appearances, so of course you know.
I believe last week I removed him as my captain, and I regret it. My FPL, like what? I can't believe I doubted him.
And you know the funny thing is that when the season started, actually, I did not have Alan in my FPL team.
Neither did I.
But like, I was thinking he was going to struggle.
After all his hat-tricks, that's when I started having faith, and I missed out on the last week hat-trick again.
That's crazy. He was my captain.
I gave Rashford my captain. He also tried to.
Now Rashford is on fire this season. Like since after the World Cup, like.
But is this question everybody's asking? Who do you think started the celebration? Do you think it's Rashford or Ruben Neves?
No, I think it's not. I think it's not Rashford. It's not Ruben Neves. The celebration style, I think it was actually owned by Lucho. Lucho, a great Portuguese player. Like he was playing for Porto, was their captain. Then I think it was one of Ruben Neves' idol. Then Ruben Neves started using it. I think, but Rashford is the one that is making it look like he's in vogue again.
He's making it his thing.
It's making it his thing because like. He's scoring, you know, and as far as he scores, you know, you continue to see the celebration, and it's bringing now. It's Rashford that is bringing attention to the celebration, because I don't think nobody brings attention to it before. But now, since Rashford has been scoring, the celebration is flying, and long may it continues for Man United. As a Chelsea fan, I don't wish they win, but like.
Do you think like the current top four on the Premier League table? Do you think it's going to remain like that, or will Liverpool move up, or will Chelsea move up, or are they going to move down or remain like that? Your honest opinion. Don't say this as a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Don't say this as a Chelsea fan.
Minus the fact that I'm a Chelsea fan, I feel like the kind of transfers and the kind of like business Chelsea has done this transfer window, I think
it's been very smart.
It's been very smart. So I believe it should be productive. I believe the team should win. I think if once the injured players and the new players are back, Chelsea are back to their full strength, I believe they might not get to the top four, but I think like they are going to push on. Of course, like at least at worst, I think they will get an Europa League spot. But for Liverpool, I feel like the players are getting old. The team, the owners.
Do you think Mane leaving has had an impact on the Liverpool team?
No, not really. I think it has.
Or they are just a piece of shit right now.
I think it has. But I don't think it has been up to that level that everybody think it is. I think Mane is like the glue to their attack. I think remember when they had like the MSN, when they had their own version of the MSN, when they had like the Mane, Salah, and Firmino. You know, they were on fire.
Nice.
But like I think it's not only attacking wise that is Liverpool's problem. I think that midfield. I think they need a new breeding in midfield. I think a lot of their midfielders are old now. You know, they are past their best. Like no shades to Thiago. Thiago, like, that is a fantastic player, but I think
He has not been all that.
he has
for
not just
Liverpool.
been all that. Not just Thiago. Like you can talk about Fabinho, Henderson.
Yeah.
So like I feel like they need
even Mo Salah.
even Mo Salah has
He
not been
hasn't been
himself.
the best
Yeah, because like the
season.
midfield is not functioning well, and the defense has been shaky. It has not been stable. Like Van Dijk is injured as well. There's been a lot of injuries for them. I think after Chelsea, yeah, I think Liverpool is the next team that has been affected heavily by injuries. So I actually believe like if they get their players back, I don't think Liverpool is going to make the top four for sure, bro. I think Chelsea still has a better chance, not because I'm a Chelsea fan, but because of the investments that Chelsea has been able to make, and you know, and because of the amount
and
of
also
players.
Future investment. Chelsea are buying young players.
You know, they are starting young players, and that's where you have to give big shout out to like Todd Boehly, because like the amount of players he has been able to sign, and the amount of like fees he has been able to sign them, and the amount of salaries they are on.
Like I read one headline 2 days ago that the Premier League clubs are aggravated because Chelsea is everywhere. Even if I can play football, Chelsea is coming for me.
No, I don't.
Chelsea is everywhere.
I actually don't think so. I think that's a bad cliche, because everybody seems to say like, yeah, Chelsea does not have a plan. I think they have a plan. You can see like the plan is sign players that are under the age of 24, and then sign players that actually fit the squad. And there's a lot of scouting. Don't forget Chelsea. And Todd Boehly has been able to put in place like.
Do you also think that Chelsea are missing their need? Because what they actually need is a midfielder.
Yeah, I think Chelsea is going to get a midfielder before the transfer window ends.
And do you think it's going to be a quality one?
Of course, I think so, and I hope so. I think Enzo is coming. You know, Enzo is a different breed.
If you can just make that transfer, it's going to have a huge impact on your team.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to have a huge impact on the team.
Besides the Premier League, there's also one transfer that's making headlines. Yet it has not happened yet. It's the Messi going to Saudi thing. Do you think that is going to happen, or is going to fall through?
Nah, I feel Messi is the greatest of all time. So for sure, I don't.
Even if I'm a Ronaldo fan, I'll take it.
Even if Ronaldo is like my goat, but you have to know that Messi is the goat. Officially, is the goat. He has won everything.
Yeah.
Ronaldo
is still my goat though.
Yeah, Messi has completed football, so I really don't.
He has everything.
Like he could do whatever he wants to do, but I feel like if he goes to Saudi Arabia, at least it's like one last dance, you know, for us to see like another Ronaldo and Messi.
It'd be like the biggest controversy.
It'd be like biggest competition, you know. The rivalry has been crazy, like being at the top for like 15 plus years, and they're still there. You know, like it's amazing, man. It's amazing to see for sure.
Yeah. So we've been talking about the Premier League. To wrap this up, could you just like briefly give me like your top 4 breakdown for the table and why?
Top 4, like I feel the teams that I feel will finish in the top 4 this season. I think for sure. Funny enough, I think Arsenal will win the Premier League because they've been exceptional. You know,
definitely.
Like playing 20 matches and having like 15 points. That's crazy. You know, and we have to give a big shout out to Mikel Arteta. He has been doing a very great job.
Very good.
You know, Saka has been fantastic. I think he has been the best winger in the Premier League this season. Odegaard has been like the best midfielder. And, you know, you can't forget Thomas Partey in the heart of their midfield. Of course, like Saliba, Gabriel. Like you can't fault the impact of Zinchenko. He has been fantastic. And like who would have thought that in 2023 Granit Xhaka would still be in the Arsenal team and contributing massively to their success, you know. Like Ramsdale has been fantastic. You know, Martinelli, you know, like Gabriel Jesus has been a fantastic addition. He got injured. Nketiah came into the team and just fitting right into the team. So Arsenal for sure.
Don't you think it's funny Nketiah picked from right after he scored Chelsea?
I feel like just like Bonanza team here, where every single player
come and take.
Just come and take. Everybody feels like when you play Chelsea, you feel like you can get
like
the goal.
The chance to revive yourself.
Yeah, the chance to revive yourself. And
once you score Chelsea,
I think you can just revive yourself. So
Arsenal to win the second.
The second one, I feel Man City is going to finish second on the table. I feel Man City. I think
how many points ahead do you think Arsenal will be from Man City?
At the end of the season?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 points or 4 points, or not too massive. Maybe
that's a bold amount of points.
Maybe 3 or 4 points.
I'd say 1, but
no, I'll say 3 or 4 points for sure. And I think Man City, I think Haaland is going to win the Golden Boot for sure. I think it breaks the Salah 32-goal record in the Premier League. I think so. I think, and for sure, I think Man United will finish third on the table, and I think Chelsea will have enough to finish fourth. I think so. I think Newcastle will narrowly miss out, I think, by just a point. And I feel Tottenham complete will be in the sixth position. That will be my top four. I think it will be Arsenal, Manchester City, Manchester United, and Chelsea Football Club for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. And okay, everybody, this will be the end of our podcast. Catch us here every weekend. We're posting new videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, come words, and turn on that post notification because you'll be getting a new video every week. Bye, everybody.